what we have managed to do. We've been there so many times that we've seen these families, these children grow up. And one thing I want to tell you about, last year, there was a little girl that Ralph was telling me about, that when he was working on the deck, he was working with this man that had a little girl and a little boy that showed up. And he was showing this little girl how to...
Use a driver drill to put a screw in the deck.
And he was telling me how adorable she was. Well, Shoshana took us to the school, and I connected with this one little girl. She grabbed a hold of me and wouldn't let me go. And she was so adorable. Come to find out, this little girl was the same little girl that Ralph connected with at the deck. And I was telling Elka about her, and I said, I hope we get to see her again this year. As we were leaving the park for the very last time, this man comes in. He's hobbling in on crutches with 3 or 4 little children. And just so happens, it's the same little girl. And Elka's talking to the little girl, and I realized it was the same girl. And I touched her on the shoulder, and she turned around and looked at me, and she grabbed me by my legs, and she said my name, and she hugged me, and she remembered who I was. And she was so adorable. And Ralph got a picture of her this year. Finally. But those children, we're making an impact on those children.